Welcome back. Pirtle Spot here. Sorry, a little tired. New job, everything. Yeah, we're back. We are back here. Today we're going to talk about what I think one thing that the teams that lost in the first round could use, as well as predicting some of these second round matchups. Some have already started. It's actually game two for the Nuggets Wolves right now, so I'll have a little bit of an insight with those. But nonetheless, we move. All right. So we're just going to get right into it here. Some of these are going to be pretty easy, short, not really deep. Some of these are going to be very simple. Some of these can be kind of open ended. But anyway, we're going to get to them. So for the Cavs, I put sign and trade Donovan Mitchell. He obviously doesn't want to be there, doesn't want to sign an extension, and you need somebody that wants to be in Cleveland, right? Like it really helps morale, helps the team there. He's too elite, just lose him for nothing. I think you can get a good haul back for him if you can find a team that you get a good sign and trade with. Obviously, you don't have the leverage then, but I think you get something back, maybe some young guys, some picks or something, just to kind of offload some salary there. And I think it could be. It's the best move. I don't think trying to hold on to him. He's elite. I think he's great. Just don't think it's going to be worth it for that team right there. So, not sure who to sign and trade him for. I just think you got to try to get something back for him. The Suns. I put luck because there's really not. They have to just sign minimum players and hope that they're good, right? Really, what they should do is blow it up. They should blow it up. They should trade for picks. The West is too deep right now, and they do have no depth. So, really, probably just blow it up. Just blow it. I guess they don't have any picks forever until like 2031. So, blow it up. We'll see. We'll see in 5 to 6 years. Keep Devin Booker, perhaps, but Kevin Durant. Nobody's going to want Bradley Beal, but do whatever you can to get rid of him. But get a big haul back for Kevin Durant at a place like OKC. I think that's the best move for them. Lakers, I just put a good coach. They could use some more. They could use a true point guard probably. They could use, a little bit better shooting, perhaps. But I think the biggest need, obviously, was their head coach. You can see the games versus the Nugs here. They were all close, so I feel like the talent's probably there. Just not great coaching, right? Heat, I skipped. I didn't put anything. I don't know what the Heat needs, honestly. I'll come back to that. See if I can make up something, to be honest. I just realized to skip that. Clippers, I put health. Clippers, Kawhi never healthy. I think this offseason you get rid of Paul George. I think that's the best move. This core has run its course as well. How do you say? I think you got to hold on to Kawhi and hope that he's healthy. I think Kawhi's healthy is a different Clippers team. So no matter if Paul George is there, they trade somebody else. I think it's health is their biggest concern, right? Anyway, energy. Pels, I think we need a point guard. I think you can see in the playoffs that a point guard, even if you're a Rockets fan watching this, you can see the difference that a true point guard can make for running an offense, getting into a set, managing the offense, managing time, managing who's hot, who gets the ball because he's hot, who's in a slump. We need to get him going. Like things that true point guards do that are lost. It's a lost art. And Yeah, I think the Pels need that. I think that came to play in the playoffs. I think you could see, they got CJ McCollum who's a bucket getter, not a true point guard. You got Brandon Ingram, bucket getter, and obviously health was iron, could have been a factor, but I think they need a point guard more. They need a point guard more. I truly do. Truly do. Backup point guards, Jose Alvarado is not like, Bucks, I put health and the coach. Obviously, we didn't get to really see them. They had without Giannis that first round, so it's tough to really judge them. But obviously, they were struggling with their coach, fired him, hired Doc Rivers, and they were worse the rest of the year with Doc Rivers. Don't think they're going to get rid of Doc Rivers. I think he signed a pretty big contract, if I'm not mistaken. However, um, they just need to get on the same page. I put coach, but basically just need to get going on the same page. Doc Rivers is a fine coach. Had some pretty drastic moments there that he's judged for. But either way, I think health is obviously the first one. Missing Giannis that first round kind of hurts. Yeah, so there you have it. The Heat. I know Jimmy Butler's unhappy. There's some rumblings. So whatever Jimmy Butler wants, I would say make him happy. I think they're kind of dunzos. I don't think their championship window is really open. But they were in the finals last year, so go on in. Whatever Jimmy Butler wants. 76ers, some youth, some young talent. You got Batum starting. Get rid of Tobias Harris. I think some youth and some athleticism, some young athleticism could really go a long way for them. So, yeah, that's it. It's quick, easy. I don't want to get into. I'm not no expert on these teams, but that's just what I see from an outsider's perspective. And now we're going to talk about the second round, the expectations. Well, since the Nuggets and T-Wolves are already going, and we're in game 2, and the T-Wolves are dominating. They're up 15 right now without Gobert. I'm going to say the T-Wolves are probably going to win this series, which coming into it, I felt like they weren't going to win. I feel like some experience. I know the Nuggets didn't look great against the Lakers, but I just, it's first round, whatever. Thought they would come through and kind of put their championship pedigree out there. They just haven't. First game they struggled with the size, but they kept it close. With Jamal Murray playing bad and such. So I thought they'd come out win game 2. Definitely without Gobert. I was after game 1. I was still thinking Nuggets in 6. You'd be lucky if they make it to 6. T-Wolves are putting on them right now. So yeah, this is cheating, but I'm gonna go T-Wolves in 6. I'm gonna say the Nuggets pull a couple, but T-Wolves in 6. They're up 17 right now. Pacers Knicks. Halliburton was god awful today. Brunson was great. Hart was great. DiVincenzo was great. Down the stretch at least. I think the Knicks are going to win the series. It's just a matter of how much. Halliburton had 6 points, I think. They barely lost, but he's been disappearing. Has been the same. His Pacers team was fun. It was fun in theory. They just haven't been performing. Yeah, they got by the Bucks, but it wasn't impressive in my opinion. So I'm going to go Knicks in 6. I think the Pacers are going to steal a few, but I think it can be a far 6. Knicks in 6 though. Celtics Cavs. Celtics should be fresh. Cavs would be pretty tired after just finishing off the Magic yesterday. But Celtics don't give me a whole lot of confidence sometimes with the way they play. They're notorious for choking. And so I think the Cavs will steal a couple. I think it's Celtics in 6 though. But I think it's going to be a good series. So Celtics in 6 there. And the series I'm most excited for here, This Mavs Thunder series, I think I couldn't tell you. If you had to put together in my head to choose, I have no idea. I have no idea. Mavs Thunder, I think it'd be a great series. I really do. Kyrie and Luca, that's a scary duo. And then, I mean, the Thunder are just so deep. They're so good all around. Well coached. I'm feeling the Thunder have a slight edge, but lack of experience could come into play. Luca hasn't been great. I think the series goes seven. I don't know who wins. I'm gonna say the Thunder. I'm gonna say the Thunder because Game Seven is in OKC, Loud City. If you know, you know. There's a hard place to win. I'm gonna say Thunder in seven. I think it goes seven. I think it's a great series, and I'm excited for that one. That one's the one I'm most excited for. Not even close. The rest of these Nuggets Timberwolves I was pretty excited for, but Timberwolves are just putting it on them, man. The rest of them, I think the Knicks handle it pretty easily. I think the Celtics, Cavs might still a few. I think it's gonna be but man, it's Thunder Mavs series. I'm excited. All right, let me know what you guys think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know when the next video is going to be. Maybe sooner rather than later. Maybe just talk about the Nuggets being eliminated as they're down 19 right now. Yeah, thanks for tuning in.